Samir purchases products and services with the intention of using it himself. He pays money and expects a certain value in return. People like Samir who purchase goods or services for direct use or ownership rather than for resale or use in production and manufacturing are known as consumers. As a consumer, Samir has several rights that protect his interest. Let us learn about these rights through different examples. Samir, like any other consumer, has the right to information. This means he has the right to know what the terms and conditions of a product or service are, its quality standards, maximum retail price of the product, where and when it was manufactured, and so on. Now, let's look at an example that reflects Samir's right to choose.
Why have you added premium charges in this month's bill? I had made it very clear when I applied for the credit card that I did not want the insurance cover.
Samir's right to choose can only be implemented when Samir has a variety of services and products to choose from at competitive prices. He cannot be forced to choose a product or service against his wishes. As a consumer, Samir has the right to ask for compensation or replacement if he has been cheated or given a faulty product or service. It includes the right to fair settlement when a consumer has a grievance, as in this example, the shopkeeper must refund the money for giving a damaged garment to Samir. If the shopkeeper fails to do so, Samir can approach a consumer grievance cell to register a complaint. This is called the right to redressal. He also has a right to safety. That means he is protected against any harm that a product or service may cause. For example, Samir is suffering from a headache. Since Samir suffers from hypertension, he must know the side effects of the medication he plans to take to treat his headache. The pharmaceutical company that has made the medicine must provide all the necessary information related to the medicine so that Samir knows the side effects the medicine can trigger in patients suffering from hypertension. Most importantly, consumers must have knowledge of their rights as consumers. Samir has the right to know his consumer rights. Knowing about his rights allows him to take corrective measures if any of the above rights are violated. So, consumers must be made aware of these rights through different mediums. A consumer also has a right to representation or the right to be heard. This means that if Samir has a grievance and approaches a consumer court or a consumer grievance cell, they have to hear him out. He cannot be turned away, and if he files a case, then he can even plead his own case. To summarize, when we purchase goods and services, we must be aware of our consumer rights, which are the right to information, the right to choose, the right to redressal, the right to safety, the right to consumer education, and the right to representation.